Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Before I get right into that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates. Every single time we have Sports Choice Plus content coming out of the YouTube channel, you get the updates right away from that subscription. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. The game against the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills was a fantastic finish. When you look at DeAndre Hopkins and exactly what he did at the end of that football game, it speaks volumes. And not only how excellent of a receiver he is, but it just goes to show you him catching that pass over 3 defenders in the end zone. And you're looking directly at, Houston Texans Bill O'Brien. You're asking, you traded that guy for what? And you're just seeing exactly how talented he is. Kyler Murray put his full scamper on display that final play, and he was literally just trying to get out of harm's way to make sure he threw the ball, got the ball either in the vicinity of Larry Fitzgerald or either DeAndre Hopkins, and he got the ball to D-Hop, and this could possibly change the trajectory of the Arizona Cardinals season. With a win like that and them beating a team like Buffalo, they basically, for the full game, were fighting the full game against the Buffalo Bills, and they pulled out a big victory. Coming into this game against Seattle, you have to ask yourself, what exactly is wrong with Seattle right now? Because that loss to the Rams was devastating. When you look at not only the MVP race, you look at not only the NFC West race, I think San Francisco has officially eliminated themselves from being a part of this. But this is a 3-team race, and you're looking at the Arizona Cardinals, the Seattle Seahawks, and also the Los Angeles Rams. These 3 teams are going to fight to the finish, and this game is going to be crucial this Thursday to show you exactly who's going to do what. Now, even though the Arizona Cardinals won that game, they have a lot to clean up. On the defensive side of the ball, they gave up a lot of big plays to Stephon Diggs and company. And basically, Allen was able to get open on a couple of plays and expose them on defense as far as when the play breaks down. They were able to get the ball down the field, and they were able to be effective in third down situations when they needed to get off the field. You're looking at Seattle. Jalen Ramsey basically matched up with DK Metcalf a couple of times, and he was able to get the best of DK. When you're looking just at the route running, when you just look at him being physical with DK struggled a little bit, not only to get open, but to make sure he was catching those passes. They have to have more than just a 2 wide receiver punch in Seattle. I know they have Carson, and he's not available all the time, but you have to start asking yourself, if you're the Seahawks, what's the next level of weaponry that we need to use, whether it be a running back, whether it be a tight end. Someone has to step up to help Russell when he gets in those struggle situations where he cannot complete passes down the field. They have to do a better job at the tight end position as far as making sure those guys get open for them. When you're looking at the defense, you have to stop somebody if you're Seattle. Russ cannot continuously try to score 48 a game in the NFL and think that this is going to be suitable, because in the playoffs, in against teams that are pretty good, you can't drop 40 all the time. So you have to keep in mind the defense needs a lot of work on both these teams, with the Cardinals and also, but it's more for Seattle. But in this football game, you're going to ask yourself, who's going to have the better day, whether it be the Arizona Cardinals on defense or Seattle on defense. I believe Arizona is going to win that matchup. When you're looking at defensively, the quarterback battle. Will Russ be able to outdo Murray in this football game? I think coming off that emotional high, the Cardinals are going to be on fire. They're going to come out and play because, they don't have to wait for all these things to happen on defense and wait for all these guys to get open. They are firing. Kyler is looking downfield. He's consistently getting out of trouble, and he's trying to look down the field to get his guys involved. While I see Seattle's offense and I see that how special they've been the first part of the season, they're falling apart. It's just too much to put on one guy's shoulders to make this thing go on offense. I'm picking the Arizona Cardinals to win this game because I think Seattle has too much on their plate right now. Until they get Jamal Adams back fully healthy, and I'm not talking about how he came back Sunday. He has to be more healthy to play because he's ineffective, and he's not that good of a safety with that kind of injury, with him struggling to make tackles, him struggling to stay on the field. It's just not the same thing. But I'm picking Arizona Cardinals. I think they ride this wave out, and I think that you're going to start to see the NFC West picture start to slowly put together themselves into the playoff race. So, all you Arizona Cardinals fans, all you Seattle Seahawks fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus on the Facebook. I'm leaving the links in the description box. And we'll see y'all next week when we're breaking down some more incredible football every single week. Thank you so very much.